eternity. Jade Empire. Time to veg out, guys. Time to take it all in. How's everything sound? Did a little bit of tweaks. I like untweaked what I changed before because it was sounding a little too much. Might be a little bassier now. I can cut it back if it's doesn't sound better. I wanted it to sound a little warmer, not as shrill. Hopefully it's sounding good. All right, Captain Sen. What did he have for me? I forget.
Always a pleasure.
Is it? Okay, yeah, there were bounties he wanted me to do. That's right. Okay.
Right you are.
Let's see what they were. Creative Yukong, Fading Moon. Really honest, asked you with tracking down an arsonist named Fading Moon. And Creative Yukong's going on. Okay. I guess we'll just kind of stumble along them as we talk to everybody.
This city's usually fairly calm.
This gateway isn't as big.
We should probably head to the Necropolis because I know one of them is going to be there. Prefect Jitong. I don't remember what they wanted. I don't remember what Jin Lin wanted. Let's go check out the market square. Ooh, that sounds good, Vicious. Did you mess anything up today? Did you burn yourself? Did you burn the food? What's going on? Are you back on track? Commoner. I too am a fellow commoner.
Don't worry, Sung Tao. I'm doing everything I can to prove you're innocent.
Good day to you. Are you here to help my friend, Prefect Jitong, with this little difficulty we're having?
Maybe.
Oh, no, I suppose you aren't. Well, then I really shouldn't be speaking to you. I don't want to make his job any harder than it is already.
Yo, Doro.
I'd love to speak with you, but Prefect Jitong gets very edgy when people question his suspects. He's looking for some dedicated citizen to help him in his investigations. If you could clear this mess up, I'd certainly be grateful.
You've missed nothing. Nothing.
Good day, sir.
Hello.
Are you the new investigator I sent for?
What?
No, I can
not
tell
yet,
from your
Mupbear, not
attire
yet.
that you're not from
Yo.
the ministry.
What's up, Mup?
Oh, this is terrible. Everyone I send for disappears. There are powers at work here that are beyond my means to control.
Who are you?
I am Prefect Jitong. It is my duty to ensure that convicted criminals in the city are sentenced appropriately. But there are complications with my current trial. I have in my custody a suspected slave trader, Chandler Ling. But one of the high-ranking ministers is trying to get him released, and he wants me to convict another man.
Okay.
The man they want to accuse, Scholar Sun Tao, is a friend of mine, and I'm
course.
certain of his innocence. I
Sure.
need you to find proof so I can present it to the Minister of Justice.
All right, well, where should I start?
So, you'll help me?
Sure.
That's wonderful. All I need, really, is proof. Proof that Ling is indeed involved with the slave traders.
Ah, okay.
If I can't prove Ling's guilt, I'll be forced to sentence Sung Tao to death.
Oof.
Every time I ask someone to discover the truth, they disappear.
The truth?
Turn up dead. Our best lead is Zibao, the last person known to have spoken with Ling before his arrest. But Bao knows me and my men. He won't talk to us.
I want to know more about the Scholar Song Tang.
I've known Scholar Song Tao for several years.
Tao.
His uncle and my father were good friends.
I can
only
read.
wish I knew why the governor wants him accused of this crime. If you want to know more about Song Tao, you should speak with him yourself.
Okay. Well, tell me about Chandler Ling then.
Chandler Ling is a well-respected businessman and merchant here in the city. Until recently, I had no reason to suspect him of any wrongdoing. When I investigated Ling's shop, I found a valuable knife that I had purposely entrusted to one of my men, a man who has since disappeared. Chandler Ling had a knife belonging to a man whose body couldn't be found. That was all the evidence I required.
What is Jibao's connection to Chandler Ling?
I have no idea. The two men were seen together before we arrested Ling, but I have no other information about Zibao.
Lovely.
He spends most of his time in the heart of the Empire Tavern, and he doesn't seem to have dealings with anyone else besides
Poor.
Chandler Ling. I know if I went to speak with him, I
Smith.
would get nowhere. But you could speak to him without raising suspicion.
Tell me about the slave traders.
I wish there was something concrete I could tell you. They're like a whisper on the wind or a shifting shadow. You think you see something, and then there's nothing. Whoever is behind the slavers must have a great deal of power. To remain that invisible is a hard thing to do.
I'll go find Jibao then.
Good. Look for him in the heart of the Empire Tavern. It's upstairs at the Imperial Arena.
Oh, we were just there.
Don't scare him away. If we lose him, we lose our last connection to Ling.
Okay.
Do we have time to deal with this? I
Yeah.
didn't agree to join you so we could solve everyone else's problems.
Yes, you did. Everyone's problems directly involves us. Alright, let's go to the arena. Go see what's up here. Just when you think you're out, they bring you right back in, man. Hello! Wherefore art thou, person of interest? Lustful. Jibao! Quick save.
What do you want? Do I know you?
Yes. No, but I know you, Jibao.
Really? Lots of people know me, so what? I'm a little busy right now. I've got a bowl of wine that needs drinking, so why don't you just find someone else to bother?
I'm literally the champion. Take me to see the slave traders or I'll have you arrested. I need you to take me to see the slave traders.
What slave traders would that be? I've never heard of anybody trading slaves around here.
Yo, Kyoto. Well, Ling told me that you'd take me to see the slave traders.
Who? I don't know anybody by that name. And leave me alone. I have nothing to say to you, so why don't you just keep moving?
I'll pay you 500 silver to take me to them, Jibao.
You're wasting my time. I wouldn't give you the time of day for that small amount of silver.
Oh, he's got a lazy eye.
The conversation around here is starting to bother me. I think I'll take my...
Follow Jibao.
Bao, you know better than to summon me without a good reason. I hate this accursed, beast-reeking
That was
place.
easy. And cheap, too.
The last shipment of slaves were delivered smoothly enough, but now we have that accursed prefect
These must be the
Jitong
slave
poking
traders.
into our affairs.
I'm pretty good.
There was a fellow nosing around upstairs, Kaozeng.
Nancy could learn a
Who's
thing or
asking
two.
questions about, you know.
Is that so? And so you decided to lead this investigator straight to us, did you?
He followed me. I swear I didn't mean to bring him here.
Yeah, you did.
You made a mistake.
Walked
Bao,
right here.
But I'll give you one chance to make up for it. Eliminate this pest.
Oh. Are we fighting?
Storm Dragon. Spirit Thief. Legendary Strike. Staff.
We're fighting. Ow! Nice try. Seriously,
This is
Admiral,
not
we're like
far enough.
we're fighting in like
Far
the
better than the last dog who dared
Entrance.
cross us. Maybe I was hasty in my decision to attack you.
maybe.
I have an eye for raw talent. That helps.
Why does everyone have a lazy eye?
Comes in handy in sizing up potential allies.
I have an
Why are you
eye.
here? You're clearly too skilled to be one of the fools hired by Prefect Jitong. So what business or grudge do you have with us?
Here to put an end to your slaving.
You're one of them, are you? Another fool like that scholar Song Tao, always thinking the poor are worth saving?
Yeah.
You're better than that. You've just shown me your strength. Any poor wretch who had the discipline to fight like you wouldn't let themselves be enslaved. Someone like you deserves to work with me.
Ooh.
Not oppose me. I have a friend who could use your help, and I'm prepared to pay for it.
Are you done talking? I have a slaver to kill.
If only I had a silver coin for every time I've heard that. Come then, let's end it.
Oh, he wants to fight.
Storm Dragon. Legendary Strike.
You guys are nothing compared to that fight, man. To the arena. Ah, easy. But now, okay. I was gonna say we don't have any evidence. Slaver documents. Okay, we're good. Easy XP. Thanks for the help, Silk Fox. Silk Fox. All of today's work, taking down slavers. It's the dream job. Silk Fox. Focus shrine's like right up here, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Salmon. Okay, let's just straight across over here. That was easy.
There you are. The governor sent Ho Chong, one of his lapdogs, to oversee the trial. I hope you learned something, or I'll have to proceed with Song Tao's sentencing.
Spoke with Ji Bao and he took me to the slavers.
He took you there?
Yeah.
That's incredible. That's
It was crazy.
remarkable.
Yeah.
Well, what did you find? Have you discovered evidence that exonerates Scholar Song Tao?
Yes, I have it right here. Take a look for yourself.
Ha! That doesn't prove a thing. Pieces of paper can be bought and sold just like anything. Just like anyone.
This guy's a little sus.
I'm afraid you're quite mistaken, Chandlerling. This proves a great many things, including your guilt. I never suspected the slavers were so well connected.
Yeah.
Let me see that. Well, this certainly looks interesting. I suppose Scholar Sung Tao can go free then.
Woohoo!
And you, Chandler Ling, will come with me for sentencing. It will be quick and harsh, I suspect. This sort of thing will not be tolerated in the Empire.
Good.
It's
Good
all
Empire.
a lie. You don't know what you're doing. You're all making a very big mistake.
Nope.
Thank you.
Nope.
Thank you for risking yourself to help me. If there's anything I can do to repay you, please ask.
All your money. You pay me for my effort. I'm just glad an innocent man didn't suffer.
You are too kind. I have no real way to repay you. However, I do have some items you might be interested in.
I like items.
They're not here, of course. Come and find me in the Scholars' Garden, and I will be glad to show you what I have. I'll see you there. Goodbye, and thank you again.
Nice.
Well, at least
No
that's out of
shop.
the way. Now we need to find evidence of our own. Unless you've forgotten completely about Death's Hand and my father.
Oh, God, she's the worst, man. Aura of Calm Gem. Okay, I just need to be calm. I just need to be calm. 2 body, 2 intimidation. Nah, 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 nah. Don't need anything. Nah, nah, nah. The buns. The bunman. Nope. I kind of want to go to the Black Leopard School, but maybe we save that. Let's do everything. We'll save that for last. We'll go to the school last because that's it's kind of like another arena, essentially. Time investment wise.
No more excuses. Your father has always full of excuses too. It tires me to no end. You know what you have to do, so go do it.
Please, Purveyor, don't send me in there.
Sounds like
I'm
Lil.
scared those things will see me before I can get into the cave. Please, don't make me do it.
I have been patient with you, Jinlin, but your father has been dead for almost a week now. It is time for you to pay off his debts. Now go, or perhaps you prefer for you and your mother to be sent to work at the wall.
No! I will go. Please don't hurt my mother. I'll get the artifact for you. I promise.
Oh, wise decision. You know where to find me once you have it. Do not keep me waiting, Jinlin.
The city can be a harsh place for children, but we don't have time to help them all.
Shut up!
What do you want? You're working for Purveyor Shuji, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Please don't tell him I haven't gone yet. I'm going now, even though it will probably get me killed.
Calm down. I'm not with a purveyor.
I'm sorry. I'm just a little upset.
She said it!
I'm Jinlin. Is there something you want?
Just a little said it. Just a little said just a little. What are the odds? This game has said it a lot, man. We go through all of Mass Effect. Shepard says it once. We've gotten like 5 now or something? 4 or 5? Saw what happened earlier. I'd like to help you just a little.
Thanks, but I need to find a way to kill spirits. Purveyor Shuji wants me to fetch an artifact from an emperor's tomb in the necropolis, but it's filled with ghosts. The purveyors... He threatened to sell my mom to slave traders if I don't get this artifact. I don't know what to do. I can't fight ghosts.
I can! With my bare hands. Can I ask you some questions?
Sure. What do you want to know?
Why are you working for the purveyor?
My father worked for Purveyor Shuji until he died. He left last week to retrieve the same artifact for the purveyor. The ghosts must have killed him. When my father disappeared, he had some of the purveyor's equipment, Now Purveyor Shuji says we must repay him.
Ah.
My mother works for him, but I don't know where he's taken her, and I have to sneak around ghosts and other beasts to fetch the Purveyor's trinkets and baubles.
Baubles? Tell me more about this artifact.
I only know what Shuji told me, and that's not much. He called it a pestle and mortar. It's a bowl and a mixer, I think. He said it had something to do with a recipe.
The land is in unrest,
I don't know if you use
Caldwell.
it to make something, or if the recipe is in the bowl.
It's out of balance.
Anyway, the Purveyor is very interested in it. I've never seen him so anxious.
Why doesn't the Purveyor get the artifact himself?
Purveyor doesn't do that kind of work. He likes to get other people to do it for him. Besides, the tomb is locked from the inside, but there's a small opening.
Back to the necropolis.
He says I'm small enough to fit through the crack in the wall. I don't mind that as much as the ghosts. The tomb is filled with them. Once I'm in, I'll just be killed.
Perhaps I can get rid of the ghosts for you.
Really? It would be very dangerous, and I don't have anything to give you in return. Are you sure you want to do this?
I heckin' love beating up ghosts. Can't allow you to do this on your own.
Thank you. You are very kind.
I know.
Your father would have liked you, I think. He was brave like you are.
Oh.
The tomb is over in the necropolis. The door is locked, but I can sneak inside and open it. I just have to be careful not to alert the ghosts. If you really think you can get rid of the ghosts, I'll head over to the tomb and wait for you there.
Can I ask you some questions first?
Sure. What do you want to know?
Okay. All stuff I already asked. Alright, I should be going now.
Great! I'll wait by the steps of the Emperor's tomb. I'm sure you'll find it easily enough. See you soon, I hope.
Hooray! Okay. So we've got a couple of things to to go and do in the necropolis. Did I read this? I didn't? Guide to the Imperial City. Welcome, dear traveler, to the illustrious Imperial City, the heart of civilization in the world and seat of power for the Jade Empire. In this fine city, the wonders of the modern age are plain for all to see. Walk down the expansive boulevards, shop at the many fine booths and stores, and see how the most advanced and civilized people in the world live. You will be awed and amazed by the sights of the city. Explore the Imperial City for the experience of a lifetime. I want to make a game like this again. Oh, wait, they did. It's called SOTOR. Dude, imagine a Jade Empire MMO. Hold up, pause.
Lost, citizen?
Your mom's lost. Ah, SOTOR. Rest in peace. It's been the beginning of the end for that game for a while. I think there's about to be a big hiatus from the game. Yes, very sad. Very sad indeed. It says Shin wants to talk. What does Shin want?
The grave digging business. What?
What are you going?
Eh?
It ain't the best stuff.
I'm good right now. I'm liking SOTOR's fun 2010s RPG feel. Dude, SOTOR is one of my favorite games, if not my favorite game of all time. So don't get me wrong when I say this, but there's a lot of people very upset with the game right now, especially after the latest stream. But for a new player, the game is still incredible. For veterans, the game is in a really bad spot. I say it's the beginning of the end, Caldwell, because I mean, it's been the beginning of the end. The game has been in a steady decline for a long time now, player base wise, and I think people are starting to get really tired of it. There's been no story updates, and they've been delaying it for months. Everyone was expecting some kind of story update today. Just nothing. Bad recent game design. Honestly, Kyoto, it's a lack of new... There's a lot of things. Everyone's got their own gripe with it. But the big thing is they released an expansion that left like a really big cliffhanger on the latest expansion, and there's been no follow-up to it for quite a while now, and no sort of ballpark estimate of when we're gonna get a story update for it. So a lot of people are just kind of upset that they kind of just keep cash grabbing and creating cartel market stuff rather than actual content that people want to play and do. Plus, they're getting rid of some old stuff, so they're doing like a fear of missing out kind of tactic. Like, you better go and buy this stuff, otherwise you'll never be able to get it kind of a thing. Which is like, why? You don't need to take things out of the game. It doesn't make any sense other than trying to bait people to buy things, you know what I mean? So, is there an angle for SWTOR 2 if possible? Probably not. BioWare's... I don't think it would be on BioWare's radar. You better sub to Lundo or else you'll never be able to do it again. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, Caldwell. Yeah, I mean, that's a safe assumption, but they haven't even said that. They haven't said that's what's going on, and they've given no sort of time frame or anything, and it's been a while. I mean, I'm just saying what people are saying, you know what I mean? I love the game, and I'm still subbed, and like I'm still doing Nightmare Prague and stuff. Like, I'm not really going anywhere with it other than doing what I want to do in the game. But it's what people are saying. People are upset.
Good,
for sure.
You came. Wait here. There's a small hole in the wall, just around the side. I'll sneak in and open the door from the inside.
The game is salvageable. You know what I mean? I think there's ways that they can get a lot of people to come back and play it.
The ghosts
but
are just beyond the door.
they're not
They haven't
showing
noticed
any
me
indication of
yet.
doing any of that. Just kind of stalling and just kind of... here's some cosmetics, here's some rehashed assets with a different color paint. You know what I mean? And it's been like that for a while. But don't shoot the messenger. Stay here till I've cleared the ghosts.
I was just thinking the same thing. I don't want to get
Smart
any
kid.
closer to those things.
But the game for a new player, Kyoto, is amazing. So enjoy it while you last, while you can, man. It's like I said, one of my favorite games of all time, if not my favorite. It's so good. It's super fun. So, also, I think my thing's on cooldown. So before I hop into Final Fantasy, don't let me forget, Kyoto. I can log in and send that to you. Send the Cathar to you. Mummy. Yeah, exactly, Dorzen. Like, it's one of the best MMOs, if not the best MMO for new players. It is like, it's meant for players that are new, you know what I mean? It's just once you beat it and once you do all there is to do, and there's a lot to do, it just kind of it plateaus. You kind of hit a brick wall. There's not much else to do. And yeah, all the new stuff that they've announced is literally just doing like the exact same thing that we've been doing, like a lot of farming. It's just like farm this, farm that. They're trying to like re-incentivize old content that has been around forever I'm trying to incentivize people to go and do it again. You know what I mean? Rather than like creating something new. You know what I mean? So the game doesn't have as much of that big of a player base these days. So it's like I understand not having the funds for, you know, big, amazing new content frequently. But I think the biggest gripe that I've been hearing is people just want like an estimate, like some kind of time frame for when to expect things, instead of just, you know, reused assets for sale. I don't know. Such a satisfying story to be sing your way. Yeah. Enjoy it. I've often said if I could go back and play something again for the first time ever, it would be SOTOR. Vacation seems to be a charm for every game dev. I wouldn't say every, but yeah. Especially BioWare, Broadsword doesn't seem to be improving in any way. But like I said, there's ways for Broadsword to kind of salvage things, but people aren't happy.